Hey there. As I promised in my last, also first video, I would be reviewing Thor, so that's what I'm reviewing today. But I didn't actually watch it till about 2 weeks ago. Simply because after watching the Avengers, I went back and watched all of the follow-up movies I hadn't seen, like Iron Man 2 and Thor. And I thought it was brilliant. I really do. I think I have my problems with it, my issues with it, obviously, but I thought it was a really good movie, and I've been hearing that it's getting lots of bad rap, and I think most of it is undeserved. The only real thing I have a big issue with is the love story between Jane Foster and Thor. I didn't buy it, I'm sorry. It just felt a bit like, meh, do you know what I mean? But I love the artistic style of it, like Asgard, and the outside and the inside looked amazing. The whole art style was beautiful, and I love what they did with the costumes. But yeah, it didn't really have that many stumbling points. It's a good superhero movie, and taking the source material, there's not that much to work with, and I think they handled it pretty well. It was a solid movie, and I enjoyed watching it. That's all there is to say, really. I really loved Loki. Of course. I think Tom Hiddleston was brilliant in his performance, and when he died on the Rainbow Bridge, I was crying. I was embarrassingly crying. Wolves can cry now, it's okay. And no, I really liked it. It's not the best superhero movie I've ever seen, and I don't think it's not nearly the worst either. So I think it's worth a watch, and I found it very entertaining. The art is beautiful, the direction is actually very good. And for someone who doesn't read comics personally, I thought it was good. You know, it was a great follow-up movie to the Avengers, and yeah, I didn't really have any issues with it, and I enjoyed it. I mean, Chris Hemsworth is pretty cool. I really liked his performance, and I bought it to an extent. He's not the best actor in the world, but he was pretty good, and I liked it. Odin was badass. The Frost Giants, they were cool. They were pretty cool. I liked their makeup as well. It was very interesting. And the Gate Guardian, I forget his name, but he was badass. He was so cool. I loved him. Him and Loki were my two favourite characters in that, no doubt about it. Oh, and I also love Darcy. She was awesome. It's a really good movie. The CGI is pretty good. The Destroyer at the end was a bit... It's a Destroyer. Yeah, okay. We'll just buy that he shoots fire from his eyes, like, boom. You know, Loki just sent him, like, kill this guy. So, the ending is not the best. Is it really the ending? The ending is on the Rainbow Bridge, but the ending on Earth is the worst part of the movie, if I'm honest. It really is. I know some people may disagree and be like, oh, it's so cute, the love story, he nearly died, oh! I was sitting there bored, frankly. I was like, yeah, he's obviously not dead, he's in the Avengers. They're not going to kill off the character. Yeah. I was just sitting there like, yeah, can we get on the next part now and skip the cheesiness? It has a fair amount of cheese, but it's a comic book movie. How can you get away from cheese? I mean, come on. I loved it, and I would definitely consider watching it, so that's my review. I don't know how to end these things up. I've just repeated myself like 50 million times, but enjoy!